welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mel, and on this channel we discuss everything to do with makeup, skincare, and a little bit of style for the mature woman. So I don't normally do like monthly videos. I do them every few months. I just really want to find products that I really want to gather my thoughts on the products, and that way I can give you guys the best information about it. And I have quite a few here that there's a little bit of drugstore, a little bit of high-end. So we'll first start off with a few products that I was able to get from Lilly Silk. So if you are familiar with my channel, you know that I have worked with Lilly Silk in the past, and I just want to thank them so much for partnering with me again for this the first portion of the video. So in the past, I've tried a whole bunch of their products, and I absolutely love their silk products. They are made from 100% mulberry silk, and just the overall benefits of silk are phenomenal. Silk is very, very good for your hair, for your skin. In the past, I've used their silk pillowcases, and I still continue to use those. I also have one of their sleep masks, which helps when I'm sleeping and I don't get those sleep wrinkles on my face. But a few of the products that they sent me this time is, I'm wearing one of them. This is a beautiful silk shirt. I love just the detail. It is called an SOS shirt, which stands for Silk Oversized Style. And it is a oversized shirt, which I really, really enjoyed the comfort of it, and I love how much room it's giving me. I'll show a couple of pictures of where I have worn it in different ways. You can dress it up with a nice blazer if you're going out to the office or even just out for the day. I love it with a blazer, and you can also pair it with a nice pair of jeans and just wear it like unbuttoned. Like today I have it a little bit unbuttoned, but I just have like a tank top underneath, and it is just so comfortable. Now what I think is perfect is the packaging. So their packaging is just so exquisite. It is the attention to detail I absolutely love. This would be actually perfect for like a Mother's Day gift. You don't have to do anything. You can just give it like this. It's perfect. And then some of the other products that they sent me this time are some scrunchies. Now, I absolutely think these are so wonderful. I love wearing a silk scrunchie in my hair. I usually use like these. I mean, you can have these like elasticy types, but that can be really damaging for your hair. I already do enough damage to my hair with coloring and the flat iron. If I can do things that is making it a little less damaging, I'm all for it. So silk is just wonderful for your hair. And I love these ones because there's the 4 styles that they sent me there. So there's like these bigger ones, and then they go down in size. And the one I've been using a lot lately is this little one right here. It fits perfectly for when I want to do like a top knot, because believe me, I mean, you see me in videos, I'm wearing my hair down, but I'll tell you a little secret, that's not my day-to-day look. I usually either have it back in a ponytail or I have it kind of up in a bun or like a top knot. So these have been perfect for that. A few other benefits to silk is, like I mentioned, but if you actually have a silk pillowcase, that is going to help prevent all of those sleep wrinkles that you get. Much more gentle on your skin. And it's actually a natural temperature regulator, so you're not going to get too hot or too cold when you wear silk. And one thing I really enjoyed about these scrunchies is I find that there's less breakage on my hair, less frizz on my hair. Like my hair today is actually looking quite smooth. So that's why I've been really, really enjoying using these for my hair. They've been in the business for like 12 years, and that's manufacturing the silk, designing it. And they have a whole bunch of different products, just not blouses, but they have also bedding. Like I mentioned, they do pillowcases, they do pajamas. They've worked with celebrities like Meghan Trainor and Gwyneth Paltrow. And then the shirt is just so comfortable. I love wearing silk shirts. It just kind of makes you feel like a little bit of luxury, but they're very affordable. That's one thing about Lilly Silk, is they are a very affordable silk company, so that's why I really enjoy using their products. And Lilly Silk was generous enough to give my viewers a discount code. I am not making any commission off of that. This is just strictly a discount code from my viewers. I will insert it over here. You get an extra 15% off with my code. And they also have another sale just specifically for women. for their apparel and their sleepwear, and that's a different discount code. And with that, you can buy one and get one 25% off. So I'll also insert that on the side here as well. All of Lilly Silk's information I will put down in my description box if you wanted to go check out their website. So once again, thank you so much, Lilly Silk, for partnering with me on this video. So let's get into some of these other products. I'm just going to do, I have quite a few products here, so I'm going to do more of like just a speed review. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Maybe in some other videos I'll bring them out again, but I just wanted to kind of share with you guys these ones here. So one of the first products that I picked up off my Sephora VIB sale is this one right here. So this is the Sephora Favorites, but this is more natural products, like vegan, cruelty-free products. And what I was very intrigued by was this packaging. So you can see I just kind of opened it up. It is like a paper type of packaging, which is going to be way more environmentally friendly than those. They usually come in like a square box. I think you've seen, if you've watched my channel before, I've shown those square boxes before. And those are usually like their gift packs. But for this one to be in a compostable pouch, I thought was fantastic. I think that is so great. Some of the things that I did get in this package is an Ilia. This is their mascara. I do have it on today, but unfortunately you can't really see it because I have falsies on. But what I enjoyed most about this mascara is how easy it came off. So usually my mascaras, even at the end of the night when I've used like cleansers on my face and I've taken all that mascara off, there's some times where there's just a little bit of residual still left on my lashes. I wake up in the morning and you still have kind of like a little bit of a raccoon eye going, and it's just so frustrating that doesn't all come off. It doesn't matter what cleansers I use too. It's whatever the formulation is on the mascara, and that's why I really don't like, for myself personally, I don't like using like waterproof mascaras. I find them really, really hard to get off. But this one was absolutely fantastic to get off. The next morning when I was looking at my eyes, and there was like nothing left on my lashes. So this one is one of those mascaras that they completely wash off. So I thought that was such a great feature of it. Then it also has one of these Merit Slick Sticks. And this is actually the full size. So in this packaging, there's a full size of the Merit, and there's a full size of this Kosas eyeshadow. It's like a liquid eyeshadow, but that is the shade right there. So I can't wait. I haven't used it yet. I can't wait to use it. And then the Merit Slick Stick, or what is it actually called here? The Merit Shade Slick Tinted Oil. And that's the shade right there. And then it also gave me I think this is like a primer, like a glowy primer. That's what it looks like. And then oh yeah, that's really glowy. Oh, that's beautiful. Can you see it kind of glowing right here? Oh, that is gorgeous. Okay, so I can't wait to use that. I'll use that as a primer. And then it also had this Madison Ray, like a lip gloss. So that's a really pretty little lip gloss. And then it had a Tower 28. This is like a facial rescue spray. But like I said, I thought the best feature was this compostable packaging. I thought that was great. All right, next up is this moisturizer. I could kick myself. I don't know why I did not try this sooner. It's the Clinique, the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. Oh my goodness, you guys, I have been wearing this nonstop since that video that I did of it. Oh, it is just the best moisturizer. I love how it absorbs into my skin, how it makes my skin just feel like my skin feels so wonderful after. There's been a bunch of days that I just use that as my primer. It has just a bit of like a tackiness to it after I apply it. It just has made my skin so soft. But like I said, the products that where I've just had it in a video, I'm not going to go into too much detail. But what I'll do is I'll insert the thumbnail over here, and you guys can go check it out if you haven't already checked it out. Next product is the NYX the Marshmallow Primer. I've really been enjoying this primer. When I have more of like a dewier like foundation or like a skin tint, this one gives it, just kind of mats it down a little bit. There's just some days I may not want all that glowiness going on. So this just kind of tones it down a little bit. And I like that you can use this alone. You can use it with foundation. It just kind of gives you that blurring effect on your pores, just kind of evens it out. So really, really have been enjoying the NYX primer. So this next product, I was actually a little surprised at how much I'm enjoying it. I was a little bit hesitant when I first picked it up and first kind of saw what people were talking about it, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Like, I probably would have passed this by if I didn't see other people talking about it. So it's the L'Oreal The Age Perfect 4-in-1 Tinted Balm. I have really been enjoying this. This I've been using on days where I want more of just like a really light, like a natural coverage. The texture is just, it's really hard to describe the texture of it. It's very unique. Like when I rub it into my hand right now, you can see there's a little bit of coverage there, but it's not doing really much to, it's not going to cover everything, but I like the naturalness of it. I like how it doesn't settle into my fine lines at all, and it gives me just a really nice natural glow. So I'm shocked. This one was, out of everything that I've been trying lately, this one has really surprised me the most. Like I said, all this product here, I did review it. I'll put the thumbnail up here of if you guys haven't checked it out. And I go into more in-depth review of it. So this wouldn't be a favorites video without having some foundations in it. So I've tried, I'm actually shocked of how many foundations that have come out since the beginning of the year. Like, we're only in April, and I can't even keep up with all the foundations. There's some that I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna even try those. They just don't sound very good. These ones I really did want to try. This one is not a new release. This one came out last year, but this one was sent to me by Clinique, and it's the Even Better Clinical Serum Foundation. I love this foundation. This gives me such a beautiful semi-satin kind of look to my face. It really looks like my face looks like it has like an airbrush look to it, and it doesn't really settle into my fine lines. And for the shade match, this is one of the few foundations where I have found a perfect shade match. I have this one in Alabaster, but this is so beautiful. It's that serum in there that really just, it's not matte looking. It's not like a full coverage. It just gives me enough coverage and doesn't feel like all dry on my face. So what I did today was I paired this foundation with this foundation that I did a full wear test on it. So it's the Makeup Forever the HD Skin foundation. Now I ended up getting 2 shades, because this one shade that I originally got, and I was even shade matched in the store, but I think it was, part of the issue was I did have some self tanner on, and I do have a little bit of self tanner on again today. So I think that kind of skewed the look. Wasn't the greatest shade match for me. So then I picked up online when it finally came back in stock. This is 1N14. The one I have here is the 2N22. So it's just a little bit warm. The only thing I find with this foundation is it just runs a little bit yellowish on me. You'll see here. So it's like a thicker consistency, but you'll see when I blend it in, it just kind of has some yellowy tones to it. I don't know why. And this is more of like, this is definitely like the neutral shade. And even when I was in the store and I was shade matching, because I went back to Sephora and was trying to find some other shades, what I did today and what I'm going to do in the future, when I want to, if I have, like in the summertime as we're coming up here, I'm going to get a little bit more tanned. I'm going to mix the two together. But what I did today was I mixed the 1N14 and I mixed the Clinique, and that's what I have on today. And oh my goodness, my skin just looks so hydrated, and I like the combination of the two. That's what I like, is it just kind of gave me that real hydrated look on my face, but it's not like a real glowy look. So loving the Clinique and really enjoying the Makeup Forever. So next on the list is concealer. So I was trying the LYS, this is the Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. Now unfortunately, because I did order this online, the shade is a little bit, just a tad dark, which was my concern when I opened up the packaging. I went, oh no, it's a little bit too dark. Now I think I got a defective package, because what happened was I was unscrewing the top, and that's fine. I pulled it out, I used it, and when I went to reinsert it back in, well, you can see it's come like right out of the packaging. And I was like, oh no. And I ended up dropping it like on my, luckily I was wearing jeans, so I was able to quickly get them in the wash. But yeah, this definitely is not how it's supposed to be. It's completely come off. So then I pushed it back in. Now it does come out, but I'm a little bit leery about using it because when I go to twist it, it kind of goes off skew from what it's supposed to be lined up. So I'm like, oh no. But you know what? Getting past the packaging, so I've been really liking it. I do have it on today. I've been really enjoying this one because there is no settling into my fine lines. There is no creasing under my lash line. It blended in really nice. The shade ended up actually being pretty close to my natural skin tone. Even though I enjoy more like a lighter coverage under my eyes, this one actually didn't do too bad of a job. I'm not going to say this takes the place of my Lancome, my Tinted concealer, but this one's coming up pretty close, right up there with like one of my favorite concealers. So I'm just going to continue using it very gingerly with the packaging. And I'll keep you guys updated on it. I mean, the packaging is just, other than the little fault, but the actual packaging is super cute. Like, this is like a glass packaging. It's one of those concealers that doesn't make me look like I'm not all dry under the eye. So I've been really, really enjoying this one. Now, two eye products that I've been really enjoying. One is that Gwen Stefani, her whole new line. I did buy the eyeshadow palette, one of the eyeshadow palettes. I think she had like 3 different shade types, but this was the one that I picked up. Just a really nice neutral palette. I've been really using all 4 of these. I love creating the look, and it's such a simple eyeshadow palette. 4 colors. I throw them on. 2 of them I can just use as like a simple one and done kind of palette. Very buttery texture. No fallout. Like, I didn't have any fallout issues with this. And again, I did have it in another video. I'll throw that up here. And I go kind of into more in depth with the palette. And one of the products that you haven't seen on my channel before, which I've been absolutely loving it. I do have it on my eyes today. So it's the Ilia Liquid Powder Chromatic Eye Tint. Now, what is very intriguing about this product, so it's a liquid eyeshadow basically. So that is the shade right there. So you can kind of see on camera, it looks like a dark, coppery, browny kind of color. What is intriguing about this, and the shade is Fresco. What is intriguing about it is if you look at my eyes right now, it is right, what is on my lid right now, and that looks like a nice silvery, like a dark silvery gray with like a hint of like a blue undertone. So it shifted from this shade to this. And I thought, that is just amazing. I love that. So I can't wait. I'm going to pick up some more of these. There's another, like a golden type of shade. So I can't wait to pick that one up. But this is so great as a one and done. I just throw it on my eye. I use my Angie 505. That's her shimmer brush. Oh, and by the way, just as I'm talking about them, all of the Angie Hot and Flashy brushes are going to be sold individually now. So starting on April 12th, all of the brushes, the Angie Hot and Flashy collection, are going to be sold individually. So what I'll do is I will link their website down below as well. I also do have a discount code for my viewers. I'll put that on the screen as well, and you do get a discount for the whole site. But anyhow, sorry, back to the eyeshadow. But this turns into, it goes from a liquid, like right now, this is a powder on my eyelids right now. This does not come off. So I'm using it on my hands right now, and there's no residue on my fingers at all. So it turns in from that liquid to the powder. And even though it doesn't come off easily on my fingers, when I go to remove it at night, it just comes off with my makeup remover. So this is one of the best products I have tried in a long time. That is so simple to apply. it just makes your eyes, it just brightens your eyes up. It gives a little bit of like a shimmery look to them. But you guys, oh my goodness, I loved it. As soon as I tried it, and I was just like, oh, that is an awesome product. It doesn't crease in your eyes at all. They're really pigmented. Like, well, you can see how pigmented that is. And I mean, I'm just putting a little bit on my lid, and they don't transfer. So one of the best products I've tried in a really, really long time. Now, next up, I have started using this. Now, this is not a new product. It's a new to me product, but it's not new to like a new launch or anything like that. But it's the Rare Beauty. This is the Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzer Stick. I have this one in the shade Power Boost. It is the perfect shade for me, but it comes as a beautiful, creamy texture. What I was blown away by was I've been using this as a contour. So I'll put a little clip up here of me putting it on this morning. So I just use it on like my cheeks. I put it up on my forehead. I put it down below my neck area. I've been using the BK Beauty, the 106. This is a round foundation brush. And I've been using this as my buffer to buff it in. And it works great. But I can't believe how, like when it, like the name actually says effortless, it literally is effortless. This takes nothing at all to blend it in. And the formula is so creamy. And it just gave me enough of a hint of a like a bronze look. So super, super impressed with this bronzer stick. And I mean, you can use it just as a regular bronzer if you wanted to as well, but I like using another bronzer to complement it. And I would say literally it is mistake proof. Like I can't make a mistake with this. Like it doesn't matter how much I put on or where I place it, it just blends in and it's very forgiving. So I am in love with this. And then what I used today on my, for my blush and my bronzer, I went into this Physicians Formula, the Butter Dream Team palette. You know I love their palettes. I think they are so awesome. I love how they include so many of their favorites in the palette. But what I used today was this blush right here. I didn't use any powder today, but this one right here is that wonderful powder. I also used both of these bronzers right here. I just stuck my brush into both of them and used both of them. And the smell, like if I literally just smell it and close my eyes, I feel like I'm at the beach right now. It just has like a really nice coconut smell, and like the packaging vacay mode, love it. So this has become a favorite palette of mine. I love their other one. I kind of incorporate both of them, but this one comes with like the two bronzers. The two middle ones are the blushes, and then the two end ones are, one is the highlighter, which is just a gorgeous highlighter. It's very buttery, like you guys, it feels like butter on my fingers right now. And then this is just a beautiful, right there, that's the powder. Love it. They come out with such good products, and I love buying these little face palettes because it has everything in it. You can just take this with you. You've got your face powder, you got your blush, you got your highlighter, and your bronzer. So an all-in-one palette, perfect for the summertime. And then I have found new highlighter that is, I'm just going to say, pretty incredible. So it is by the Merit brand. And this is one of the creamiest highlighters. I have it on today. Can you see how it's just giving me a beautiful, subtle glow? It is the creamiest highlighter I've ever tried. It blends in with no effort. I just use my finger to blend it in. What I really enjoy about it is it doesn't give you all of that like glittery highlighter or that sparkle. So I think it's just perfect for the daytime when you want more of a subtle highlighter. You just kind of want to say, hey, yeah, I've got a little bit of something on my cheeks, but you don't want, you know, like the strobe light, like, hey, I've got some highlighter on my cheeks today, you know, that kind of highlighter. So this is the creamiest product I think I've used. You can hopefully kind of see it as I'm shifting my hand right there. It's just, I have no other words. It's fantastic. And Merit is a minimalistic brand. So they have a very select few of products in their line, but the products that they have are fantastic. I am going to be doing, in the really near future here, I'm going to be doing a whole Merit video of all of their products. And so stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up pretty soon. One thing I wanted to mention to you, because I was just thinking about my eyes as I was talking about the mascara earlier. I used the Rephr, the eyelash curler today before I put my falsies on, because I wanted to just kind of give that mascara a little bit of help. If you're one of the people that have been waiting for this to be in stock, as of this morning, I just double checked again this morning, this is in stock. So if you are interested in the Rephr eyelash curler, I think it's like one of their best selling products, and it is always sold out. I would literally run to the website right now and pick it up. I'll insert the website down below for you guys. Again, no, I'm not making any commission. I don't even have a discount code for them. I just love Rephr brushes. So, and their eyelash curler. As soon as you finish watching my video, don't leave until you finish watching my video. Head over to Rephr and go pick it up if that's what you're, if you've been waiting for it to come into stock. Now this next product is something I got a little sample size of it at the store. They gave me just like a little sample of it. And I first used it and I went, oh, that is really cool. That is awesome. I love what it did. So I'm talking about, this is the Buxom. This is called the Power Plump. And it is a lip balm. But what it is it reacts with the pH balance of your body. So when you put it on, so I'll insert, I did it this morning. I showed you what my lips look like before I applied it. And then as soon as I apply this, they turn this nice pink shade. And the formula is great. Like, it leaves my lips super smooth. And I just love using it because it's something that I can just throw in my bag, and I can just throw it on my lips if I just want a little bit of a pink hue that day. I don't necessarily have to wear lipstick. This is just, and I don't even know if I've seen anybody talking about it, but I love it. It's like one of the best little products from Buxom that I've tried in a really long time. And it gives you a little bit of tingle. I'm going to say it's more of like a coolness, not really a tingle. And that's just that plumping working. And I liked it so much that I bought one for my son's girlfriend for her birthday. I bought her one because she doesn't usually wear any makeup, but she does like to put like lip balms and stuff on her lips, and she absolutely loves it. Highly recommend this product here. And then one of the last products that I've tried that I'm really enjoying, I have it on my lips today. And what I enjoy about this is it's kind of a hybrid between a lip gloss but it has some pigment to it. It has some shade to it. So what I did this morning is I lined my lips first with the Bare Minerals, my lip liner, my favorite lip liner. And then I went in with this. It's the Bare Minerals Gen Nude. I have this one in the shade, a Major. And it is a lip lacquer. Lip lacquer? I'm probably, saying it wrong. But it is this pretty pink shade. Like I said, I have it on today. I think this is just a gorgeous shade for spring. That's it right there. But see how it's just giving me that shininess? It's one of those ones where you put it on, and has a little bit of stickiness to it, but it's not too much that where it's annoying. Like some lipsticks or lip glosses and stuff can be like that kind of annoying, everything sticks to it. But this one, once it gets onto your lips and you move it around, it sits really nice on the lips. Really enjoying that. It's such a nice little, again, one of those understated products that I don't see a lot of people talking about. I don't see a lot of people talking about Bare Minerals in general, but especially this little product here, it's great. I hope you enjoyed my review of my favorite products that I've been enjoying for the past few months. Some of them have been a real treat to use. And I like it when I can kind of show products that I maybe haven't shown on my channel yet before, but I've been kind of using them behind the scenes because I want to give you my best, most authentic review of a product, and especially when I've been using it for a while. So really been enjoying these products. I also want to thank Lilly Silk for partnering with me on the first part of the video. Like I mentioned, I will insert everybody's website. I will insert the Lilly Silk website. I will insert all the other websites that I talked about today. And if you're not already, I would love for you to consider subscribing to my channel. Just make sure to hit that little notification bell that's right beside it, and that way you're notified whenever I upload new videos. And make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy the content. That also helps my channel out a lot. I will insert all of the links, will always be listed down below for the products that I mentioned today. And if you ever do use any of those affiliate links, I thank you so much for helping to support my channel. That just kind of keeps my little channel going. And don't forget, you can always follow me over on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. I have all of those. Again, everything will be down in the description box. It's a pretty big major area that you can always go down to. And pretty much any YouTuber will have everything down in that description box if you ever want to find anything. And as always, I hope everybody has a great week and a great life, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye!